Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, as more or less usually, as I usually am rather. And today we're going to build our Stirling engines. We've got them all in my inventory. I just came back to get the thermal widgets. No, I prefer not to.
Thanks for your support.
I'm gonna let it do its thing
Veldak
first.
just resubscribed for 9 months. Twitch baby.
Twitch baby, absolutely. Thank you for the support, Veldak. Meow, 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 meow. 9 meows. 9 months. Thank you so much. Uh, would I like to wear a masky? I'd prefer not to wear a masky, but I mean that the mask's there. It's a punishment when no one wants to see my hideous visage. You know, it's how it works. You know, I was gonna make a joke saying Panda sometimes redeems it when I'm not even streaming, but that's not true. She doesn't. It's a good joke though. You know, never let a good joke get in the way of the truth. Alright, so we've got 4 thermal tanks, which is not really enough. Does SeiferKatt shaped alarm clock? Yeah, you have to ask in next stream, I'm afraid. Can't tell you right now. Bot said you have to ask in later. And the bot's just like immediately like saying asking in next stream. Like the stream only just started and already it's giving you sass. Can you believe it? I mean, I can personally believe it. It's my bot. I wrote the words for it. I wouldn't say I programmed it. That might be a little bit too much, but I certainly told it what it can and can't say. Anyway, I think these need to go in like that. That should make life a little bit more interesting, I think. Yes. It will indeed make life more interesting. How am I going with my thermal pipes? Why are we having problems with those? Because we're lacking something important. I actually don't have an alarm clock. The Magic 8 Ball doesn't know it. I don't have an alarm clock. What tends to happen is Panda wakes me up in the morning. Panda has an alarm clock. How much does it cost to ask a question? What, to Panda or just in general? Okay, well let's go grab these. Well, there you go. That doesn't scare Odaba. I don't know what would. You're here. You got a message that. Oh, you're going to America now, are you? Is that the plan? You're off. It's Cthulhu rains hail hail. I believe is what it translates to loosely. But yeah. Oh, just to get the documents. I thought like as soon as you got the documents, you were just like immediately on that plane to the Americas. The Americas? Who the hell am I? Some sort of old-timey British man? Oh, I say! It's time to go to the Americas, I say! What? Fly on the 9th. Well, look, I'm really happy you got the documents on time. American documentation can be stressful. Like, thankfully I didn't have to deal with too much stressful American stuff, but Panda did. Like, and that was scary, because they're like, oh yeah, we'll let you know when you get around to it, when we get around to it. Like, just let me know now, Americans. And they're like, nah, busy. That's not helpful, America. Okay, so the plan is we can't actually generate that much more heat from these because they're not really that much better. But we can build them. So they generate what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so they generate a solid 100. That's good. And this generates 2.5. So 100 divided by 2.5 is 40. So I don't have enough. Well, it'll have to do for now. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then if we put these out there like that, that should generate something that resembles power to some degree. It at some degree because it's temperature based. I'll be here all week, guys. I won't actually be here all week. It's another one of SeiferKatt's lies. But you know, that's how SeiferKatt be. He's a liar. We know this. Well, you should know this. Thought of doing C-Block? C-Block's fun, man. I like C-Block a lot, but you know that. Okay, so now we have generated enough to get something started. So that is only 50 megawatts. Okay, so if that's only 50 megawatts, fair enough. I respect that. That is only 50 megawatts. What we need is... How much do these generate? 800 kilowatts, so 0.8. Okay, so if we go calculator, 50 divided by 0.8, we need 62. Alright, I don't think we have 62. What's the problem with C-Block? It's the best mod. I can't believe you'd be rude to C-Block like that, after all it's done for you. What has C-Block done for you? That's a very good question, I don't know. Probably nothing. Okay, this is a very clean design. I like it a lot. It brought you to the stream, that's a good point. I mean, that's just who I am as a person. It is the best mod, I legitimately believe that. That is why I'm a broken individual. It's what brought quite a few of the long-standing people to the stream. They just said, you know what? They logged onto Twitch one day and said, I want to watch someone just hurt themselves. And that's what brought you to me. That... Why is that who I am as a person? It's true, though. I can't really deny that. Very janky. That's it. Looks good, though. Who doesn't love a little bit of jank in their lives, you know? Anyway, that should produce a bit more power. It's not going to produce quite the amount of power I want, but it'll do something. Blowing numbers out of their behinds is who I am as a person as well. Okay, it's time to start more sciencing. Mass Production 5, my goodness. It was rumored about. They said one day you would get Mass Production 5, but we didn't believe them. We called them liars, we called them heretics. We called them just all sorts of bad names. I mean, yeah. You don't have to go into all the tiers if you don't want to. I mean, I'd like to say I was a math nerd in high school, but that's about where my maths experience ended. Like, maths in high school I was great at. After that, I sucked at maths. I decided, you know what? I'm just going to have to be happy with that. Okay, so what do we need? We need to start getting walls. Okay. Walls shouldn't be too difficult, and gates. Okay. And I don't know if we make geothermal plants. I feel like we probably don't. They're probably those two. I know we make extractors and all the other stuff. So that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, one more thing I would like to fix. More of a minor thing, but I do want to fix it. Over here, there is there's a train stop that I'm going to crash directly into. Okay, there was the electrolyzers that all they do is just make hydrogen and chlorine. They don't work properly because someone designed it poorly. If I find out who that person is, there will be hell to pay, but right now, I can't be bothered. There we go. They're supposed to dump the caustic solution if we can, but it never actually fills up to that amount. But now it will. Alright, so that should start those off again, and that'll get my silicon polycrystalline done. Hello, Andy. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I went to kill some demons. Yeah, but what video game were you playing? Like, I'm not asking you real life activities. He's a gaming Andy. You know what? Sometimes you need a gaming Andy in your life. If there's one thing I've known in my experience, is sometimes you just need a gaming Andy. Ah, Doom Eternal. I'll be honest, I've never really thought about Doom Eternal before. I think a lot about Dead Space. Dead Space was a good series of games. About a dad just sitting in his attic and the kids keep bothering him. Sorry, Dead Space is what I meant. I mean Dead Space. It is like you guys' favorite joke to like enjoy people with numbers. Doom Eternal is what Yahtzee called it. Ah, I haven't watched Yahtzee in years. Like, I used to watch Yahtzee, like, I don't want to say religiously, because that implies that it was religious, and it wasn't. I just watched him. There was no religion around him, but I used to watch him a lot. And then I stopped. And then sometimes I get him mistaken for, like, Total Biscuit, who RIP, you know? I guess I stopped watching them both about the same time, but for different reasons. He still does zero punctuation regularly? Excellent. Well, I'm glad for him that he's still doing that. I know. You know what? Total Biscuit was a real PC gamer. You could tell because the first thing he'd do on all his videos was look at the options menu for 20 minutes. And you're like, that is a PC gamer through and through. You know? Welcome to this game. Let's look at the options. Brilliant. Okay, these plastic pipes are a little disappointing. Can we make plastic pipes a little bit more fun for the crowd, for the audience? Maybe if we do this. Total Biscuit is one of the reasons PC... Yeah, you know, I'd agree with that. I mean, Total Biscuit was... You know, I don't necessarily say I agreed with him on everything. I think he was a little bit abrasive at times, but, you know, welcome to the gaming market, I suppose. But I still respect what he did for PC gaming. And PC gaming is worse with his loss. Like, I mean, that's the thing. I don't agree with everything he did. But, you know, you don't have to agree with everything someone does. Just acknowledge that he was pretty good for the industry. Okay. I mean, Dark Souls, that was a game that changed a lot of stuff. Like, I don't think... I'm sure Dark Souls would have been just fine if it wasn't on PC. But Dark Souls being on PC was, like, monumentally huge. You know, I just don't think it would have been the same game without it. Okay. Did I ever make geothermal ones? Now, I feel like the answer is no on that. But we're going to go have a look. Now, I think they will be around here. For those who are new to this factory, welcome to this absolute freaking chaos mess. I was going to say I know where everything is, but I actually don't know where this is because I very rarely need it. I know it's around here somewhere, though. It's near the water pumps. I do like that I was about to say I know where everything is, and as I was about to say, I was like, there they are. Okay, they're there. And the answer is, do I know where those are? They do not make geothermals. Interesting. I thought we would have, but clearly not. Okay, well, let's make geothermals, I suppose. Not really a big deal. I mean, geothermals are pretty easy to make. It doesn't really require any new fanciful ingredients, so that's always nice. Let's see if lost something on this map. Wait, are you going to suggest some sort of mod that fixes this? Is this what is this where we're about to go with this suggestion? Some sort of mod that removes my Where's Wally experience? Hey, I find it in the end. I was about to say, I don't think I've ever created something twice forgetting that I'd made it, but actually I'm pretty sure I have done that. In fact, I know I've done that. Nah? You say nah, but I feel like the answer is yeah, nah. Alright. Okay, so I don't really need too many geothermals. You get that one a lot, don't you? Let me guess, they must be made in larges? They must be made in larges. Okay. Well, the good news is I've got one large left. One large left is, hey, I know how to make a good spag. That's all I can say. When Steve spags, he spags correctly. Spag off, spag often and spag early. That's what I always say. I don't always say it. You could hear me stutter as I tried to figure out what the hell I was saying. And then I said it and I was like, well, that didn't make any gosh darn sense. Is there an exploding spag mod for Factorio? I guess. There's that one that when things get to the end of the belt, they fall off the belt and just like start pooling. That might be what you're looking for. Imploding spag. Oh my goodness, no. Life was not meant to implode like this. Why? Alright. Ooh! I'm fine. Okay. So... Actually, we don't want to do that just yet. Bunch of power switches. Yeah, I'd have it no other way. Every now and then this bus gets extended ever so slightly, and I don't know why. It's not like I care about it, but baka. Hey, Tara. You're just joining in. Steve is being sounded at about a bus design. This is not really a new thing. This is actually kind of blasé at the moment. Oh, Steve bitching about a bus design? Yeah, that's who he is as a person. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. What I would like to do, I think, is grab some of these. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep doing that. That was actually pretty good. I'm going to go down one more and... Oh, we could just split like that. And then like that. And oh, look what you've done. You've done the same thing. Synchronous sliding cats. Ah, it's a beautiful sight to behold, is it not? Meow meow. Oh, let's have a look. Get over here. Thank you. That's so cute. Can I show it off? Panda got a thing in the mail today. She's just showing it to me now. It is, ignore that, hang on. It is a tiny waffle maker. Look at it, it's a tiny waffle maker. It makes tiny waffles. That is adorable. Ooh, waffle burger buns. That's exciting. So, is it cute? Oh, it's so cute and small. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm going to show it out of the box, guys, because this is the cutest thing. Look at it. It's going to make tiny waffles.
So tiny.
So tiny. All right, I'll give this back to you. Anyway, That's the waffle experience. I guess at some point I might get waffles. That's exciting. Probably not though. I think those waffles are very much panda only. No? I might get waffles. Hey Panda, Valdek knows someone who throws burger meat into waffle makers. Valdek knows someone who puts burger meat in waffle makers. Is it you? Are you disgusted by that or intrigued? She's indifferent. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we've got mass production 5. That is honestly very exciting. But we're going to need to make some of these things very soon. Hang on, I'm going to be back in a second. I got to go look at something. Those tiny box, huge. Aww. Sorry about that. So Panda ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon, and one of the things was a new board game. So Pandemic Legacy Season 0, which we're very excited about since we played Season 1 and 2. Alright. We can, mass production 5, we can enable the box factory. We can. That's very exciting. But right now we're working on power because we might as well. We can enable the box factory, yes. Like we can go over there and actually start making the lights, and then start making the beacons, and then just doing all of that good stuff. I think it's probably not a bad idea to just get this done real quick. Large furnace demonstration. I don't really want to do it right now. I just want to get the demonstration done, so that way I can do the sciences. What do large furnaces need? One large furnace will be enough, honestly. No, large furnace. Concrete and steel beams. Well, how convenient. I just threw away all my steel beams. And my concrete. So, go me, I suppose. Absolute fool. Oh, I didn't have enough concrete. Okay, we'll get more concrete then. Problem solved. Go, Seif, go! Hell yeah. Seif gonna go. It's like go dog go, except Seif doesn't go anywhere. Okay. I noticed we got a crap box here, and I think that's probably quite useful right now. Okay. Let's go and make my iron. So, just a fun note, once I create these geothermal plants, it'll generate basically 2.5 times more power. With the Stirling engines, that's going to be pretty incredible, actually. So I think I'm pretty excited about that. I think I'm excited about it. I haven't really figured it out yet. The uncertainty of I think I'm excited that really bothers me. Okay, so what we're going to do is that they just need to create iron ingot boxes. So we need crushed limestone boxes. You always hear the words with not sincerity. That's just what you want to hear. We'll just box some of those, I guess. He's getting sassy. He can't be stopped. You got one sassy thief on your hands. I warned you this would happen. I didn't warn anyone, actually. I could have, and I chose not to. Okay. So here's hoping this will make the thing I need. It should do. I only need it to fire once, and then that'll make enough that we can get mass production 6. And at that point, I think everything can be just produced into boxes. We're not going to produce everything into boxes, but we can. And that's the exciting thing. I'm just staying here just in case this doesn't do the science. Do the science. It did the science. It did the science. It did the good science, I suppose. We do also need to work on scout drones, but we'll do that after power. Okay, you want to pick up that concrete? That's cool, man. Whatever makes you happy. Sometimes I like to have happy robots. Go sue me. Please do not sue me. It's a sad life when you have to be asked not to be sued. Wait, what do you mean the sludges? Oh, because we're not real. Oh, we've got too much rutile right now because we're not using titanium yet. We may have a rutile problem. Okay, I got a plan for that. We'll go sort that out as well because you know who I am. Can you sue someone if you don't know his address? Ghostin, if anyone knows my address, it's probably you. I know you've been stalking me. I've been seeing you lurking around. That'd be weird. It's just like anyone I don't recognize, I'm like, that's probably Ghostin right there. I mean, it's the only explanation I've got. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a lot of titanium tetrachloride. I think Panda might know our address. I think she does actually. I haven't asked her recently, but I think she does know where I live. She's pretty smart that way. Okay. We're gonna put some tanks in here. Okay, so that should, in theory, store a lot of rutile. Oh, we probably need to power these up again because I think I yanked all these power poles out a while ago. Oh no, absolutely add a quote if you want to. That's what the quote system's for. If I really oppose it, I can just not add it. Like, that's still up to me. You know, if something's taking me out of context in an uncomfortable way, I'll be like, just not adding it. Or just delete it when no one's paying attention. Can't watch me 24/7. I mean, well, you can, clearly. But... okay, let's go back to making my geothermal 2s. And then we need to make our scout launchers. I'm a scout, man. Plunk. I'm a scout main. I'm not a scout main. When I played Team Fortress 2, I did like to play scout. Wasn't very good at it, but I did enjoy it. Mostly I would just play medic. I liked playing medic. Actually, I played a lot of classes in Team Fortress 2. I just wasn't very good with most of them. There was some that I just refused to play. Because it was just, I was so bad at them. I was like, I'm just making this worse, a worse experience for everyone on my team right now, so I just wouldn't play, like, you know, sniper, spy, engineer. I just wouldn't play those classes because I was just like, I'm just ruining everyone's day in a, like, in my team. It's okay to ruin the day of, like, the other team, of course, but not your own team. Okay, wall. Nice. Spy was your kryptonite? Meaning that they always killed you or you always played it? I couldn't play spy. I couldn't, I never understood it. Both, okay. I tried so hard, but it's just like every time I tried, I would just be like, it just didn't seem like I was doing anything of value. Like, one death for one kill is okay, I guess, if it's a meaningful one, but it'd be like, oh, I got the soldier. Like, yeah, I mean, great, good, the soldier needed to die, but yeah, I suppose I didn't panda. I suppose I didn't try hard enough. Well, thank you so much. I got water. I forgot to get water before the stream. Ah, I am hydrated. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, so reinforced concrete is around somewhere. Yeah, that is the most obvious spy. I had a bunch of friends back then that I used to always play with. Like every night we'd play together, and we just the three of us just played a lot of pyro, and perhaps we shouldn't have because you know it might not have been the best class to be playing as a group, but we played a lot of pyro and we had a lot of fun. You know, just burning things. Because that's what you do as a pyro, right? You burn stuff. Don't. You're a bad pyro. But see, I consider myself a very good pyro because I wouldn't just hold W and mouse 1. I would sometimes hold backwards and sometimes I used a shotgun. Therefore, I was a better pyro than most. That's what I'll keep telling myself anyway. Still, it's a good game. I mean, I'm sure it's probably still a good game, but I have not played it in so long. And I don't really have any desire to play it again either. Like, it was a huge part of my life, but that part of my life is done. Oh, we broke things there. Group of Pyro is just good for bullying people. We just enjoyed playing Pyro. It was just fun burning things. We might have had problems. Like, yeah. How do we resolve our problems after a long day of work? Just burn things. And it's the way you need to live. We were playing before Pyrovision was a thing, but I mean, initially we were. Then later, of course, Pyrovision came in, and yeah, of course we played Pyrovision. Like, you need to see the world as it truly is. Just a bunch of funny things happening and being like, yay, it's balloonicorns. One thing I will give for like not Half-Life, the game that I'm talking about, I remember what it's called, Team Fortress. They had the best, like, videos. Like, they were so good. Like, they put some serious work in those videos of, like, meet the something. Even though we had to wait a very long time for Meet the Pyro, it was definitely worth it when we got it. Because we met the Pyro. Like, when the Pyro was met, we were like, hello, Pyro. How are you doing? And he said, "Murr, murr," which, you know, is about what the best you could get out of Pyro. Get what you can. But I wasn't too bad at it. Like, I was like thinking I was alright at Team Fortress, and then I met a friend, like a new friend, and we're talking about the game. He's like, oh, you know, I used to sub for like a local team, and I'm like, wait, when you say sub, you mean like competitions? And he's like, yeah, it was no big deal. I'm like, I guess it wasn't that good. I was never subbing for local teams. I was just pub stomping. And stomping is probably a little bit too strong a word. But we had fun. And you know, it's always fun to just look back at those games you used to play many eons ago and go, yeah, that was a good time in my life. I'm sure we've all got those games. Steel plate and steel gears. Okay. I think we can probably get those from here, right? We even have steel gears. Your pub getting stomped? Oh, it's a shame. How do we make steel gears again? It's pretty simple, right? It's just, oh, not that easy. About 1,000 hours and learned absolutely nothing. Oh, sorry to hear that. What are steel gears used for? Surely we've got steel gears like kicking around somewhere else. Belts. Oh, okay. Okay, so we clearly did make them at one point. Oh. Oh. They were in the bus at some point. Then they just never got re-added in and something else took its space. Well. Okay. Well, we might as well carry it along as far as it goes, right? Be foolish not to. And then sensors took its place. Okay. Okay, that's about where we wanted to go to. Great. Steel plates and steel gears. Okay, steel plates. We go back on the bus, we'll probably find them. That's plastic. I make this mistake every time. There's steel plates. Okay. Now, for now, I'm going to assume that we're never going to need this again. We probably will at some point, of course, but for now, I'm just going to assume it's okay. Because we can't all fret about tomorrow, you know? Comes a time where you just gotta just be a cool dude and just do what feels right. As long as it's not a crime, of course. Like, don't do dude crimes. Like, there's no dude crime in zone. What are dude crimes, you may ask? Embezzlement. That's about it. Just don't do embezzlement. It's bad. I've heard it's illegal. Don't do it. You're probably better than that. Probably. Okay. Sensor 1's rail signals and motor 2's. I feel like sensor 1's and motor 2's are going to be close by. See, there's sensors. Does this thing not use motors? Oh, it makes it out of turbines. Okay, that makes sense. Motor 2's got to be running somewhere though, right? Weird if they weren't. Okay, let's just search for motor 2's and see what we can find. Pump 2's, small miners, standard turbines are miles away. Drone launcher, well, oh, insert a 3's. Yes. Yeah, they're here. See? Oh, they're so close. I went looking. Is this the first of your mighty questions, Valdak? I'll go ask her. Five out of 7 perfect score. Hell yeah. Anyway. Ah, excellent. You try and put them in the right place. I like that. So I've asked Panda if she can ever imagine me working in a professional kitchen. I don't know why you'd ask that question and think you're going to get a different answer, but of course the answer is no. She also thinks people wouldn't want to work with me in a kitchen, which, you know, that didn't hurt my feelings at all. Okay, we had to use the Solburn second method. It's a good method. Where's my steel, by the way? Where's my steel? Oh, it's not connected. Okay. Unhurt Steve's feelings. No, they're perpetually hurt. That's just who I am as a person. Guys, I say that so much today. That's just who I am as a person, guys. Could I stop saying that at any point? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not. Ow, somehow I hurt my finger. Tore some skin off it. Out of that question when I played Plate Up and said, could you imagine you working in a professional kitchen? And the answer was, no, not really. Sensor 1 and rail signals. Okay. No, I don't think I would do particularly well in a kitchen. I think Panda's 100% correct on that. To be fair, Panda's 100% correct on everything that she says, so yeah, it's not really a surprise. Rail signals. Where are they? Over here. It's just who I am. Yeah, it's who I am as a cat. That's what I'm saying wrong. He thinks he's people. Okay, we're now at the position where we can't science any longer because we've done all the science, which is both bad and good. It's bad because it means we're not doing any science, but it's good because that means the science can buffer. Some people would argue that buffering things is not actually a good place to be, and for that I would say screw you, or do what I want. My first personality? Okay. So, Whiskers? I said Soulburn because your color was blue. I apologize. Whiskers? No. No. I apologize, Soulburn. That was not your no to have. That was all Whiskers. I can only understand people by, like, a certain number of colors. I got nothing against furries. I just want to make this real clear. I got nothing against them. A few of my friends are furries, and they're cool people. You know? But I'm a cat, not a furry. There's a difference. That sounds like the biggest extra doubt I've ever heard in my life. Like, I'm extra doubting myself on that line. That's not where you ever want to be. And yet, it's where I am. Oh. Okay. Now, the point is we're making gates, we're making walls. We need walls and gates for this next step, of course we do. Ah, that's easy enough, we just do that. I know the internet gives furries a bad rap, but you know, they're people. Well, hang on. I just said that, now I'm like, hang on. I feel like I'm just going back on it. Are they people? Is that offensive? Is that rude? I don't know. They're furry people, I guess. Yeah, that's how it works. We're out of undergroundy boys. More undergroundy boys. Oh, you out of points. I mean, it's a legitimate question. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude, but it is a legitimate question. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna ask this question to my friends. There we go. Just typed a message to some friends. Okay, so I said, guys, quick question. Are furries people or is that offensive to ask? Obviously, I know they're people, but full caps, are they people? I got a lol. Okay. I don't think I've come across as being offensive, so it's a good start. Like the characters? We're all learning about furries today, okay? Of course, this is only one man's potentially opinion. So, you know, your mileage may vary. I feel like I've asked a question that nature was not supposed to ask. We've opened Pandora's box and inside is like a wolf. It goes, oh whoa. Oh whoa, what's this? Oh, it's a wolf. Hello. Uh It's Moon Moon. Yeah, Moon Moon's in the box. God damn it. Okay. Characters are not people. Personas are like an alt persona. Oh god, no, now it's gotten confusing. The sight of someone, depending on the person, it could be a fun time joke or could be this is me but a cat. But wait. I'm a cat? Oh shit, hang on. Today Seifer realizes he may be a furry. This is not where I wanted to go with this. These are dark times, my friends. But it's okay, cats can see in the dark, so it's fine. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know which way this goes. Which I admit concerns me slightly. Like that, it'll be on the bottom, and then it will turn, and then it'll be on the wrong side. We want it on the top. We want to go the other way. Yeah. Well, we've all learned something about SeiferKatt today. Did we want to learn it? I didn't really, but there we go. There's no coming back from this. Ah, there's the existential horror back. I was wondering where that had gone off to. It's back. Yay. Existential might be the wrong word there, but whatever. And horror might also be the wrong word. Just a lot of wrong words, but what do I know? I'm just a cat. Yes, embrace it. That way no one's going to question the fact you don't know things. I'm a genius. Sorry, I said that and then I thought about what I said and that was funny to me. Anytime where someone just like whispers, I'm a genius, you know that's never great. Alright, so that's going to make thermal plants eventually. I feel that these are going too slow, so let's see if we can speed them up a bit. And maybe even put some productivity modules in there just because I feel like... maybe we don't need productivity modules. Alright. So, where are my heat pipes? Seriously, where are they? Okay. Wow, they're still using tier level 1s. How can I live with myself like that? Honestly, a good question. Okay, so that should produce more heat pipes and just a better society for mankind. Now the problem is we don't make enough water, which is strange for a couple of reasons. Just speed it up, it's fine. I just need the heat pipes to be coming out rapidly. Especially right now. Okay, so it's time to start working on the next thing, which is the scout drones. Yes. They're not called artilleries, are they? No, not in this one. They're called drone launchers, which need to make missile launchers and a gun. Okay. There's a few words in that sentence I didn't expect, I'll be honest. And we need a scout drone, which needs sensor 2s. Do we make sensor 2s? We do, but not really. Okay, and I think sensor 2s get to the point where we were actually wanting to... Okay. It's time to make sensor 2s correctly. So now we can use the power of mass production 5, also 6, I suppose, to get this done. Joy and exuberation. Exuberance must be had at all times. If you find someone not in the state of exuberance, inform the local police. They will deal with it. Do not approach the person who is not experiencing jubilance. They are unjubilified, and that cannot be forgiven in this society. As long as you're going to do some Factorio today, alright? If I hear that you've done no Factorio today, there will be some complaints. Not from me, probably from your boss. Like, Veldak, you alright? You're not playing a Factorio. Are you sick? You need time off? What's wrong, buddy? And he'll pat you on the shoulder and look lovingly into your eyes. And you'll be like, this story got uncomfortable in a massive hurry. And I'll be like, yeah, pretty much. Welcome to SeiferKatt's stories, where everything is thankfully made up, and just thank God for that, right? Oh. If the server's not accepting the password, that sounds like your day is done. Okay. Oh, look at all the things I can make boxed now. Oh, so good. Alright. So we're going to make box lights. Now, do we need box lamps for anything else? That's the first question. Yeah, we do actually. I need those boxed as well. Oh yeah, put those a little bit further in. And for some reason I've done a weird thing there. Okay. We might as well just keep making this stuff here. Green wires. I'm pretty sure we don't make green wires here. But green wires are actually really easy to make. You just get some red wires and that just turns into green wires. So yeah, just bring in some red wires, it'll be fine. Sodium, ceramic powder, hard glass. Okay. So sodium, ceramic wire. Oh, ceramic wire. What? Hard glass, ceramic powder. So I need four things. Four things. It's actually the correct phrase. Powers of the mighty Thor. Do we need lamp ones anywhere? I'd say we probably do. Yes, we do. Okay. So we're going to grab lab ones. I need to move that a little bit. Okay, and that will get my lamps into a place that is potentially useful. There's a few places lamps need to be, but for now that'll do. And if we We'll bring them down, I think. Bring them down, then bring them back up. Yeah, that's good. Oh, goodness. Sounds like you really don't want to work today. Can't believe you'd sabotage your own computers at work just so you couldn't have to do anything. And that, my friends, is defamation of character. Okay. So, what do we need? Trains. It's not bloody helpful, that response, but thank you anyway for trying. We need red wires, okay. Red wire B pick, but this is going to be the drop. We're going to get the drop on them. If we do that, that should turn the station on. No, because the train doesn't actually know how to drop anything off, so that's on my head. Red wire, yep. Full cargo. Empty cargo. Oh god, like your day is just going from bad to worse, Veldak. I don't think you're gonna get any Factorio retirement if this continues. Which is also known as a fate worse than death. Yeah, you know, that's at least something, right? Being paid by the hour when BS is happening like that. Oh god, what's your problem, train? What? Why have we got a train jam? What are you doing? Okay. Where are you wanting to go? You're wanting to go down there. Okay, so maybe you shouldn't have gotten in there in the first place, eh? I haven't set up the timer. I've forgotten to do that. Hey, okay. Actually, no. We'll force it onwards. Onwards is the correct answer. And that should fix up everything else. We've got 8 boxes of lamps. Onwards in reverse. Yeah, I suppose. I say we might be having some iron problems at the moment, just because. Actually, wait, are we having iron problems? We shouldn't be. 8 boxes of lambs. Well, that's just being a New Zealander, isn't it? I don't know why I have so many boxes of filters, or so many filters rather. Thankfully they're not boxes of filters. That'd be a little bit too much. Let's just dump a couple of things real quick. I don't know what to do with these air filters, and I don't really know where they go. Those air filter 1s. If I follow them down, I'll probably find air filter 2s. Probably. It's feeling good. Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit concerned about how they're not really making anything. But it's fine. Why did we leave there? We were grabbing something. Oh. Boxes. At some point I really should work on larger chests than small chests. Maybe literal large chests. Good. But these chests do what I need them to do in most cases. When I can find them. There they are. I am curious of where these large chests are going, though. Where do they go? They're so far away. Oh, to make storage chests. Interesting. Okay. But we've got the chests. That was what we really needed. Now we're just going to get all the other stuff in. Well, we've got a couple of trains that have jammed again. Exact same reason, I'd imagine? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Just force it through. Timer go more. Yeah. I'll set the timer up over the weekend. Okay. Okay, well, the bot doesn't agree with me. Yeah, nah. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. That may have actually broken something just then. Yeah, it did actually. Okay, so red wires are good. No, this is what I wanted. Red wires are good. Sodium. Okay. Here comes the sodium. Next we need ceramic powder. I believe here comes the ceramic powder. No, it's currently being... I don't think it is being emptied. I think it's full and it doesn't realize it. Yeah, it's full. Okay, we'll fix that in a moment. Is it worth grabbing ceramic powder and... No, I don't think it is. No, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need to do that. And hard glass. Which, interestingly enough, doesn't actually have a train thing for that yet. So I guess that's the next thing we're doing. Hard glass is made over here, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's a good start. I'm pretty happy with this so far. We might need to make more lamp ones, but that's fine. I just raced the train. Always dangerous, but I won. I mean, it moves so slowly. What's it going to do if it hits me? Kill me? I doubt it. I press X. I doubt. Okay, we're coming this way for the ceramic powder to be not doing what it's doing. Which, funnily enough, I could probably copy that exact design. Two core miners are pretty awesome. Core miners are wonderful things. Core miners are pretty hickin' rad. I agree with that. Need some red wires. Good news though, there's some red wires. Check equals 2. Check should not equal 2 currently. Yeah, I loved core miners. I think they're a little bit better and a little bit more frustrating now. And how's space going for you, Andy? Have you figured out your cosmic waters and chemical gels yet? What are we doing here? Probably problems with efficiency modules. Might need to build those over here. That might be a possibility. It's going? Well, it sounds somewhat positive. Maybe not 100% positive, but it sounds like something's happening. We need to improve plastic, don't we? Oh yeah. Because this is a bit pathetic. Sorting out the portion of vulcanite plant. Yeah, vulcanite's fun. No water makes it a bit more tricky. So the goal is we want to do all this work so we can get sensor 2s. That's what our goal here is. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh yeah, ice is super cool. Like it is. I mean, avoiding the joke of super cool. Ha ha ha, get it? It's ice. Ha. Anyway. We need 5 resources on this one. Okie dokie. So we're going to pull that one out on the basis that it kind of has to be. We're going to pull all that up. Okay. Are you still fighting with your server issues? And then it needs... Okay. Then it needs argon, which shouldn't be a problem, but it will be in its own little way. So let's figure this part out. This is probably the first part that matters. Oh, we need green wires. Ah, I forgot green wires. It's gonna be easy. It's just medium assemblers. Yeah. Let's chuck them into medium assemblers. Make some green wires, please. Okay, so what we want to do is do this. Something like that. Right? Oh, 6.3 unused shells. I mean, you clear a planet if I remember rightly. You're good at that. And then what we need is... we need to shift these across by 1. That's actually very important. And that is going to be the 3. Or it might actually be better if we do it like this. Is that better? I think that's better. That looks cleaner, right? Looks like you got a lot of clicking to do then. Finger clicking good. You have a trick for less clicking? Oh, do you now? I think that's how we want to do it. Disabled the dragging mouse moves map. Oh, so you just drag the mouse over and it just clicks a lot? Okay, the soul burn method 1. You control spacing by using zoom. That's funny. I mean, if it works, right? Are we missing something? Yeah, compressed argon. Okay, well, we'll get that in a second. Okay, good. And then finally, hard glass. Okay, now argon is around here somewhere. I'm gonna need to use it. We might have an argon problem, actually. Hmm. Oh, hey, I've already made compressed argon. Need to bring it up. Okay. And then that is lamp 2s. You know what I like about this time I'm doing this? No existential, like, damnation. I always appreciate that. That was quite distressing that first time. Alright, so that's the argon in there. And there we go, that's lamp 2s. Next, I suppose we need to make sensor 1 boxes, but that shouldn't be too difficult. We might need to make more lamp 1s though. We'll see. What I'm thinking is bring that up there. Also, we probably need a place to drop off the lamp 2s, so... Or rather pick them up. Do we need to mine this a bit better? Can't imagine it'll hurt. Boy, stop insulting my culture. Welcome back, Solburn. Your methods have been put well to use. As foretold by the ancient scribes. Yeah. It's a good bit of building right here. Technically true, yeah. Anyway, to get more lambs is to marry. Oh my goodness. That's a good and bad pun. Well done. It's a bad pun. Not proud of myself. Kind of proud of myself. Alright, so that is lamps. More or less. It is cold and raining. Ah, you're gonna drink coffee. Decaf coffee. Alright, I thought you were gonna turn the heater on. That's fair enough. The Eilished. Why? It's more like a sheep joke than a goat joke rather than a sheep joke. Okay, so that's the lamp 2s being boxed up. They would be better boxed up if we had more inserters, but we ran out. Oh, okay. I don't know that song very well. I didn't know that was Billie Eilish, is more what I mean. Like, I know of the song, but I didn't know it was Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish? Who knows? She probably knows. I'm not going to ask her, though. It seems rude. Also, she probably wouldn't respond. Every now and then I hear that boo, I just think, what? I'm right! It was indeed. She has Tourette's. Does she? Okay. It is probably best to reconsider. I agree. 8-ball. It's probably vastly better to reconsider. How are we going with these heat pipes? Are we still making them? Yeah. What is still a problem down there, though? I don't know who Sweet Anita is, but okay. You gotta remember, I really don't have an eye on pop culture usually. Oh wait, are we just not bringing enough water in? Is that the problem? Surely not. I don't really know popular streamers on Twitch. I don't watch the popular streamers, unfortunately. I mean, the people I watch on Twitch are popular in their own right, but... okay. So that should increase heat pipe production. Let's just check that. This is a weird thing to be checking, but... Oh yeah, that's sizably different. Big stream bad, small stream good? Yeah, well, I mean, it depends what you want, I suppose. I don't think it's big stream bad, but... Big stream bad. That's fair. I guess you get more interaction with smaller streamers, don't you? But I mean, at the same time, like... Not all, of course, but... A lot of small streamers want to be big streamers. I'd like to be a big streamer, but then I'd probably miss the interaction. It would be... It's when it becomes more of a job thing, and that's different. There's not much you can do at that point. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true too. Do you get a button? You can ask chat. Do you want a... If you want, I can hook up a microphone and we can just do that. Hang on, hang on, hang on. You can ask chat, because as a moderator, you can create polls. You just need to log in and you can create a poll. I don't know if you can do plus other. Okay, I've got to ask chat a question. This is directly from Panda. What am I asking? Oh, okay. Panda wants to know what's your favorite spread. Actually, hang on. You sure? I can do it. I can bloody do it. Okay, she's not letting me do it. She's run away. She wants to know what your favorite spreads are, like peanut butter, jam, Nutella, spread. Like the thing you put on... Oh, Biscoff apparently is a thing. Bedspread. Okay, that... Fraser. Fraser, you can't eat that. Don't put that on bread. But yeah, she wants to know what your favorite spreads are. I think she's wanting inspiration. This is usually how it starts. Usually comes to me and asks what my favorite spread is, and I go, ah, and then she's disappointed. Salt and pepper, egg spread. Okay, okay. Egg spread. I don't know what egg spread is. Veldak, tell me what egg spread is. Steak juice. But butter, nothing. Lemon curd. Lemon curd's actually an answer you're used to. Nutella is nice too. Yeah, okay. She likes lemon curd. Congratulations, Fraser. Butter is also acceptable. Tough crowd, huh? She asks your opinion and then she says your opinion's just not good enough. Quite disappointing, honestly. Peanut butter and jelly. That's a good spread. Butter, salt, plus pepper. Try it sometime. I have tried it sometime. It's good. I've heard of butter and also salt and also pepper and then also combined them. Vegemite, Salburn, you are banned. You're not actually banned, obviously. But how dare you get that Australian shit out of here. I'm actually not mad in any way whatsoever. It's just, I'm just joking. Vegemite is better than Marmite. Fraser, you are a traitor. Milo's good. I don't think you put that on bread, though. A traitor with good taste. Arguable. And I know it's arguable because I am arguing with you. Okay, how are we doing with my polycrystallines? They are doing well, actually. Look at them. They're all made up. Okay. So now it is time. Fairy bread. Man, fairy bread's the best. I had that stuff on my sandwich for so long. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to remove the rail signals. This may be a mistake that we will one day regret. Fairy breast? Alright, Panda. Is this what you're... This is something I'm learning? Apparently, fairy breast. Hey. She's trying to write fairy bread. Yeah, I know. Fairy bread. It's fairy bread is, you know, hundreds and thousands. You put that on bread and like in butter. It's a party staple for children's birthday parties. Sorry. Or sprinkles. Sorry. Gosh, you didn't like that answer. But yeah, it's a staple at kids' parties. Sorry. That's fair. If you're gonna be like that, I will put you on microphone. We'll get our microphone. We will do it one day. We'll do rapid fire Ask Panda questions for like 100 bits, and so that way they're text to speech. Okay, so what do we need next? Well, glass we can just grab from here. And karaoke night. We did almost have fairy bread ice cream today. We were very close to it. It almost happened. But then I got afraid. I got petrified. You know, the classic ABBA song. We all know it. We all love it. Okay, glass we don't need. Polycrystalline. Can we just... Is polycrystalline even in boxes? But I survived. I did survive. I knew I would survive. Hey, hey. That classic ABBA song. I was about to say we could add an ABBA song channel to Discord. We can add an ABBA channel to Discord. And all the rules will be only post ABBA songs. And if anyone posts an ABBA song, like, what the hell are you doing? It's tempting. It's tempting. We need red wires. That's actually a really easy thing to do because we do also bring in red wires. Yeah, exactly. That is true. I mean, an actual ABBA song, but that is a valid point. Every song is from ABBA. That is correct. She's looking at egg spread. No, it appears to be like chopped up eggs, is I think what Veldak said before. Oh, she's excited. I can hear her go, ooh, looks good. I think she's excited about egg spread. Egg salad is what she's saying. She's probably going to type it herself. She has that power. I cannot silence her any longer. It can also be called egg salad. Okay, well, there you go. She's excited. She just can't hide it. Classic ABBA song there. A lot of ABBA songs. ABBA did a lot of songs. It's kind of crazy. Some people say ABBA didn't do all the songs I think they did, but I think they're just jealous. So if we bring this over here, and we're just going to box these real quick. We just do something like that. Winner takes it all. I don't know that song. All I know is who sung it. Which is, of course, ABBA. Uh-oh. She's learned mod powers. I feared this day would come. I feared this day would come. If anyone gets banned, don't worry, I'll unban you. She's gone mad with power. She's trying to figure out a poll. That's alright, no harm done. She's gone mad with panda power. We all knew this day would come. Hang on a second. I'm just going to go see if I can help her with something. Me orc, me spam, no mud, no ban. That's pretty good. That's a good orc. Good orc. Yeah, so she was seeing if she could create polls from her phone, and we couldn't figure it out, so we'll have a look at it later. Oh, no bans are happening today. I'll rephrase that. No bans are happening at this exact moment. I can't promise no bans are happening. No polls or predictions from phone? Ah, okay, you have to do it from the computer, do you? Alright. One day we'll get onto that. Arithmetic circuit box and capacitors. Okay. Modding on mobile is sad. Aw. That's alright, we'll get there. She's got my old computer, so she can always do it from there. If she wants to. And if she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. You can still ban people. Oh, don't worry, she knows that. She's got a finger on the pulse. Check equals 2. I want to do that now. I mean, you can, however, turn on emote only mode, which, you know, that was a fun surprise. Oh, she can also turn on follower chat. Wait, follower chat? I think only followers are chatting, though. We don't have that many people. Sorry? Okay. Yeah, we don't need that. How much Brooklyn Nine-Nine did I watch? I watched like 3 or 4 seasons of it. I enjoyed it quite thoroughly, in fact. A good show. Capacitors. I have a funny feeling we don't have capacitor boxes. Oh, we do, actually. Never mind. Shows what I know. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a good show. I don't know where my capacitor train is. Yeah, okay. Oh, I just recently did that one. Cool. It's always nice to see that I've done something and actually it's useful. Or just commands, exclamation mark, poll create, will see fix. Wait, does that work? It doesn't seem to do anything. What else we need? Arithmetic, okay. Wait, do I not make arithmetic? Oh. Oh, that might work. Well, hang on. I'll be back in a second. I'll see if that works. Just a moment. Ah, yes, Veldak. I've heard that one actually does work. Okay, so yeah, slash pole didn't work for it, but that's all right. We're all learning today. Um, Spreading the spreads. Well done, Panda. She truly is the best panda. Um. Okay, we have no fuel in these trains, so that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. Yeah, it would probably work on computer, but it didn't work on her phone. Hey Glacier, welcome. Yeah, no, I agree with Fraser. It does seem to be quite limited in what does or does not work. Which, I mean, hey, it does something. Not the worst. Punk. It's like I didn't even try to dodge that one. Whoa, 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 what's happening here, buddy? Where's all my aluminium? What's jammed? Sand. Why? I thought we sorted out rutile. We apparently have a shortage of chlorine. Okay, well, we can go sort that out as well. Because that also means aluminium is not being created right now, and I'm not happy about that. I like aluminium being created. Call me old-fashioned if you must. But I want aluminium. Look, one day I will get Panda on stream and call me old-fashioned. I did say call me old-fashioned. That's on me. That's 100% on me. Well done. What do we need? Aluminium wire, logic, and memory. Okay. Plastic is short. Okay, you know what? We'll put a plastic box up there as well. Because that's looking more and more required as time goes by. We might just use the same train though, because why not? It's a good train. We can build around there. It's got all the gases and stuff. It'll be probably the best place for it. Okay, so. We want memory circuits, we want logic circuits, and we want aluminium wire. Okay. If we go there, and we will toss that about. Power rubber. A long time. Does power rubber even still exist? I thought they had long, like, made bankrupt. And aluminium circuitry. Oh, aluminium wires. I think it's storage box. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't heard of them in quite some time. I just assumed they were dead. Still going. Huh. Oh, there you go. Sometimes it's strange when companies that you thought were gone for like the last 15 years, turns out they've been actually not gone. Right now is how I feel about that. There's one in Mount Wellington. Is there? Huh. go. I don't know what to do with this information aside from go, well, there you go. Alright then. I can't spell arithmetic. It's a very hard word. That's the thing about arithmetic. They don't care if you can spell it or not, because that's English. I used to be the worst at spelling. I'm still not great, clearly. But yeah, I just didn't spell words well. And so I would just... So my vocabulary is not bad, but I just can't spell the words. And so teachers were very confused about how I would know a word but then have no idea how to spell it. I'm like, why has that got to do anything to... Why have they got to do anything with each other? They're like, because people usually know how to spell the words they say. I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm broken. And they were like, yeah, probably, Seif. You're a broken individual, and that's why we dislike you. They didn't say that. I just internalized that for some reason. That might be a Seif problem. Unbreak Seif. Yeah, exactly. Seif seems to be broken right now. Oh, shit. Crap. We appear to be out of train stops, which is a bad thing. Obviously, it's a bad thing. It would hardly be known as a good thing. There's a rock in the way. Get out of the way, rock. If you can spit that word even better, it's just really good. Get out of the way, rock. Like, damn. He's really angry at that rock. As he damn well should be. Friggin' rocks. Always getting in my way. Damn handsome boys knocking over my trash. I should watch Gravity Falls again. That's some good shit. Okay. It appears that we have broken things. I know that's a strange concept, but it is also what's regarded as the truth. I can't handle the truth, just to be clear. Okay, we need train stops. I need more trains while we're at it, too. No, I think we're doing okay. I think today's build has been very spaghetti orientated. When we get these sensor drone launchers, I'm looking forward to using those. I assume it will work like the artillery works in base game, where it's like it leaves like a trail behind it, and that's how you use it. So it sort of scans everything that's underneath. Because it does look like artillery, so I assume that's exactly what it is. Because quite frankly, I'm not sure how else to assume what else it could be. Do we consider getting plastic sorted out now? We would need to get silicon ingots, which I don't think we've got anywhere available. Ethylene. We make a lot of ethylene, right? We should have tons of ethylene. Yeah, we do. Excuse me? Just don't feel like working today, huh? Okay, well, let's get the train stops and then let's go figure out what the hell's going on up there. That's confusing. What do we need for that? Chemical plants. Well, the good news is we got 50 chemical plants with us. We can probably get that shit sorted out. It just occurred to me we didn't finish getting rutile fixed, so we're just going to put that in there. Just to remind myself that it needs to be done. And the arithmetic circuits can stay where they are. I'm just going to crash into that because it's just good luck. I don't really have a plan of what to do with the steam. I guess we'll put it in here. Yeah. Because we need to get rid of the benzene. That's a known factor. We need silicon ingots, we need aluminium wire. I feel like what we do is we build this up and around and then go from there. That's probably the best idea I've got. How are we going for power? Are we actually doing any better with power? Looks like we haven't had an absolute brownout in a while, but that's more just because wind power hasn't screwed me over. Doesn't really prove anything, does it? Okay, so we're making some plastic. That's decent, I suppose. These require mostly propane and a little bit of ethylene. Okay, well that's convenient. We just need the hydrogen chloride, which I believe we make a whole bunch of hydrogen chloride down here. Right? We make a whole bunch of hydrochloric acid down here, but there's no reason why we can't sort of pick up the hydrogen chloride from here and then theory it over here to make a shit ton of plastic. We also need silicon ingots, which we make the ingots, but we don't ship them anywhere. Okay, that's all quite doable. Aluminium wire, I mean, that's already fine. Unless we don't fix titanium, which I think we have to do now. I don't even know when we're going to use titanium. Like, we made it ages ago, and we just don't use a single thing of it. So that doesn't feel good. But we'll get on it at some point. At some point, something will require titanium. If I remember rightly, that was quite an early, like, oh, you've got to make titanium to continue this science. I went, all right, then, I will. And then it just went, but we don't actually care. And I'm like, why did I make it then? It goes, oh, you did it. Don't blame me. But asked me to. Yeah, I guess we did. Like, why did you ask me to make it and then never need it? Oh, no, you'll need it. Oh, good, when? One day. Quite arbitrary, really. So the problem was we didn't have enough just chlorine. Interesting. Now you can break... Can you break hydrogen chloride? No, that's the wrong one. Hydrogen chloride, yeah. Can you break that into hydrogen and chlorine? You can. Okay, but it appears we have no chlorine in here. Hello? Oh, because wastewater jammed up, so did damn near everything else. Wastewater jammed up because we didn't need rutile. So did sludge. Everything broke up because we weren't using rutile anymore. Okay. Right. Kind of a funny problem. If we do that, that will get the wastewater sorted out. And then if we did a similar thing... Hey Wes, how you doing? Don the mask, we can absolutely do that for you, buddy. Alright, where is the mask? There it is. The mask has been donned, as per Wes's request. Okay, so that should start making hydrogen and chlorine again. Now, as stated, I want the hydrogen chloride. I didn't know I wanted it, but I clearly do. I mean, is there a benefit? Was an interesting question. Is there a benefit to grabbing hydrogen? Sometimes people even ask for it. Yeah, people other than you, obviously. Okay. Plant. I can't find my chemical plants. There they are. I knew they were around. Now, hydrogen chloride. That's just what I want. Five of them, I guess. And just put it into there. And this should also be turning the stuff into rutile. Yeah, it is. Alright. I don't watch him, so that's cool, I guess. As long as you're happy, I suppose. Well, good. I'm glad you're happy. All I can ask for. Oh, wait. Yeah. There we go. That should clear things up a little bit faster, make a little bit more rutile, make a little bit more, well, use a little bit more rutile. Actually, I wonder if retail box, what does that require? Does it need a large furnace? It needs a large furnace. Okay, I should have expected that. But the important thing is things are getting sorted out. Now, I also want this hydrogen chloride. We've had this discussion. So I'm going to connect that up like that. Okay. Okay. Other way around. I've always got that around the wrong way. And train. Oh, crud. This could be a problem. Oh, no, wait. We do have fluid wagons. I'm going to guess you. That's going to be my final answer. And that was your plan. Wait, why was that your plan? What sort of evil genius plan are you doing where you've absolutely exhausted yourself? I think we actually do need to move this one more up. Just chuck a bit of fuel in there. Oh, what league is that? I was unaware of any league. Lake of Calandra. What is that? Ah, okay. At least you didn't mean rugby league. Which is usually what people mean when they say that. Or, you know, League of Legends, I suppose. I suppose if we're talking about geeky stuff, it's... I remember, like, a friend being really excited because he found a girl on Tinder who really loved League. And then he realized that she meant rugby league, and he was like, "Aww." Okay, sorry, you're quite right. I missed that. I apologize. You did say that. I just didn't see it. Okay. So that's hopefully going to fill these up with hydrogen chloride. As per nature, as nature intended. Okay. Now, I will admit we have completely gotten distracted what my original path was, but that's alright. Because plastic, getting that on online is a good thing. Because these are never going to get made if we don't have plastic. Yeah, that's the logic I'm going to go with. We're going to leave that to do it to its own devices for the moment while it fills up. Man, I remember when chlorine usage was a real problem. Now I just kind of want more of it at all times. Okay, I've had enough of this mask. So now we've got to go get silicon, and then everything should work. First I'm going to run into something though. I think running into something is pretty much a dominant part of any strategy. If you don't have a strategy that involves running into something, please reconsider, because you've messed up. And you're better than that. I don't know why silicon ingots makes plastic, but I'm not questioning it. I guess I just did. Crap. Okay, fine, I'm questioning it. Now what? You want to fight over it? Do you? Because I don't really want to fight about it, because I'd lose. To be fair, it's not why I don't want to have a fight about it. I just don't want to have a fight about it, because, you know, I'm not the fighting kind. You want to fight? Ah, shit. Everyone wants to fight now. I've messed up. I've messed up. I should have known not to ask if anyone wanted to fight. You break your own back. That's not on me. That's on you. I'm a pacifist. You know, except in video games, in which case, at that point I'm no longer pacifist, but video games don't count. I think. I don't know, do video games count? Not like anyone's actually harmed. I think that's the real question. Is anyone ever actually harmed? If no, I mean, then congratulations, you're a pacifist. If someone harms themselves because they lost their video game and they're a spoiled child, that's not my fault. That's my hot take anyway. How hot is your take? My marriage was a bit harmed by this shit I said. Not really. She knows who she married. I can't help but notice we've got no silicon ingots in here. Oh. I can't help but notice we've got no silicon ingots at all. Where are my silicon ingots? We're lacking graphite. What? Bring me some graphite, please. No, I want the graphite over here. We might need more graphite. Just occurred to me. That's a productivity module just to make me feel better about myself. Always an important part of life. You gotta feel better about yourself. I suppose at some point I need to figure out power in there, and I suppose at some point I also need to figure out the hell am I doing? Some of those things are easier than others, of course. Real quick, these boxes aren't full, right? They kinda are. Oh, because we're not really getting through our sludge. And we're not getting through our sludge because... Right, we've got the wastewater sludge problem. We can't get rid of the wastewater because we've got too much sludge, and we can't get rid of the sludge because we've got too much wastewater. So... I guess we dump wastewater if it's too high? Maybe? Potentially? Yes? Yes. I don't know if I can make my voice go any higher than what it was doing right there. Can we? I'm sorry if that startled anyone. It startled me. Nuke redeem stretch. Alright, we can... Ah! Oh, it's been a while since I stretched. Ah! Thank you, Nuke. It was a good stretch. I know because I hurt myself. It's always a good stretch if you hurt yourself. That's what no gym teacher ever told me. Redeems hydrate? We can hydrate. Hydration complete. What? Poi? Is that what you want me to say? You just want me to go, poi? I've never even seen that anime. I just know you like to say poi a lot. Poi? Yeah, I don't know. It was like some anime thing. I don't even know what anime it was. As I said, I didn't watch it. There's some weeb shit going on here. I mean, you know, it happens sometimes. Oh my god, lots of poise. Alright. That's not great when you just sort of walk into there and you didn't realize it. You're like, well, this is who I have become. So this should be getting rid of the wastewater. It better be getting rid of the wastewater. Maybe we want to have another outflow pipe just to be on the safe side. 2 is probably a better number. Yeah, let's just go 2 of them. Because if we can dump the wastewater, that should mean everything else starts flowing a little bit smoother. I don't know if we're actually having any real effect though. All I know is I'm dumping like thousands of liters of wastewater and nothing is changing. The answer is dump more wastewater. Captain, we can't dump much more wastewater than this. I think what that's actually currently doing is it's currently emptying out other places. Like this side is probably what's emptying out, not this side. And then once it gets to very soon, it should start emptying this and should get some progress. Although now that I'm here, I'm not sure I believe it. Okay, new plan. We're gonna put in one of these tanks. And that should hopefully help. I mean, it does look like it's helped. And that's probably now getting through a bunch of sludge. Which is what you want to do. You want to get rid of your sludge. Rutile is still being processed. That's good to see. Very good to see, in fact. Okay, and hydrogen chloride is probably good. Yes, it's very good, in fact. And that also means this should be going. I don't know why I think that should be going, but it... Oh, that was the problem with graphite, wasn't it? But it does look like it's going, so that's... I'll take that. And that's slowly filling up. Now the funny thing is, these don't actually need to be box silicon ingots. It just needs 1 to make 8 plastic boxes. Which is actually kind of a ridiculously high number for such a small number. Pretend that sentence made sense, please. I would appreciate that. It's a high number for a small number, Seif says, as if that made sense. Oh, I say, it's quite a high number. Oh, Ezekiel, get me the high number for the low number, please. I don't know why I went with Ezekiel, but I did. I wanted an older style name, an older, less frequently used name these days, and Ezekiel is what I came up with. I guess the Z just felt good. You know what they say? Z's just feel good. It's a common line. This is my boy! So what I need is aluminium wire, silicon ingot, hydrogen chloride, and a small dog. Or not a small dog. I got into the song for some reason. No small dog is required for this build project. Okay, that should be enough. I think we're going to run out of train pieces. I don't think we were supposed to build that much, but that's okay. Not super happy what I'm going to see happen here. Because I'm going to be unboxing it, which is kind of gross, but I don't really have a better option at this exact moment. Is this long enough? No. Alright, so going in, we want it that way, and going out, we want it the other way. Okay, that's probably good. Then what I want to do is I need 3 things here, we know that, right? Silicon, aluminium, ooh, I almost said aluminum, you almost got me. Who almost got me? I don't know. Someone? Like a real fight against never saying aluminum without being ironic, and I almost messed it up. Okay, so where do we want to start? I suppose this could be hydrogen chloride drop. Yeah. And at this stage, I don't really need anything else, so we're just going to go. Let's go some medium tanks. I don't think we need to go too crazy here. And I wasn't going to do this, but it turns out I might as well because it's not like it's that hard to wire up. If it's less than, say, 60,000? How much do these hold? I don't know. I feel like it is like 60,000. It is. And let's go 100,000. Sounds like a good time for LTN? Nah. LTN is just... I refuse to learn LTN. I was gonna like say something else, but I'm like, no, you know what? Let's just be honest. I'm just not learning LTN because I don't want to. It probably would be good, but I kind of just like my way. It's not that hard. I mean, you say that, but don't forget, like, there is about 4 hours of tutorial for it. And anything that says 4 hours tutorial and not that hard, I disbelieve. Because anything... No. No, we're not going to make that joke. Wire. Wait, do we not have aluminium wire on the... I thought we did. Aluminium coil. 4 hours if you don't know about circuits and combinators. So, I mean, okay, so 2 hours then, because I know of them, but it doesn't mean I'm particularly good with them, I think. I guess I wired up spaceships, so I guess I'm not bad at them. But it's still a scary thing. Uh... Oh, okay, I've done that before. I mean, that's how I managed the space exploration rocket. That wasn't too bad. Actually, you know what? You can just be over here. I generally try to avoid doing sushi trains. I think I've got a couple of them on my network though, but not too many. I think there's only 2 in fact. So when I said a couple is the correct number of how many of them I have. Okay. Now what I'd like to do is get some chemical plants. Yeah, all of a sudden it sounds like just a recipe for me stuffing things up. And let's be honest, if you've watched here for any length of time, you know that's not too uncommon for me to do. Okay. A big mess is fun to watch. Yeah, I suppose it is. Can't really dispute that. I've done it again. I've done it again! Okay, this one's not too bad to fix though. I've really got to check to see if I can actually build the things before I do all the science, all the work to build it. Okay, well, we're missing technology again. That's great. Wonderful, wonderful. Good news. Happy times. Ha ha ha. Well, you know what we do need? We do need more carbon dioxide. So while we're here, why don't we do that? Can't believe I've done it again. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Good meme. Not great when I can't believe I've done this. The worst part of it is I've done it again. Ah, SeiferKatt, you've done it again. Ah, McCain, you've done it again. Thought we needed some more Kiwiisms are now in the stream. You know what? It's fine. It's not the biggest mistake we've made. I love that I built this originally, like plastic pick, plastic drop. It's like, that's such a small drive. I could have just belted that, but I chose not to. These days I would just belt that. But, you know, when you start off the game, it's like these distances seem so far apart. And now I'm just like, belt it. Like, we've got a belt that runs like, from like here to here and just all over the place. Like, we're gonna need to speed that up. It's not gonna be a problem, like, really fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, we will fix those up another time. Not right now, of course, because it's unfixable right now. Also, apparently we didn't get my hydrogen chloride in. That is inexcusable. Where are you going? Okay, strange. Weird flex, but alright. Okay, so... It's doing its best with plastic right now, but it's not going to really make that much of it. Meanwhile, that's making, what, insulation? Yes, it is. Not very much insulation, but again, when we get that technology, it'll be vastly better. Now, we're doing all of this for sensor 2s at the moment. And once we get sensor 1s, I mean, then we're probably in a better place. So we need the arithmetic circuits. That's our problem right now. And that is exacerbated by the fact that we don't have plastic. Which is why we were trying to do our cool trick that we are not far away from. So, you know, I'm not too upset by it. I'm a little upset, but manageable. Manageable levels of upsetness. As long as you manage your upsetness, I think it's okay. So arithmetic combinators, we haven't made any. We haven't even got the train there. Ultimately, it's a disaster. If there's one thing that New Zealanders are good at, it's making a disaster with train tracks. Not not a fatal disaster, of course. Like, it's not that bad, but it's not that good. Too soon? Wait, what disaster did I miss? Was there a disaster today that I was unaware of? Or recently? Or are we just talking about like the shoddy networks of our trains? Auckland Transport was a disaster. Usually the trains are actually okay. Usually. I guess they did get cancelled, a lot of them today. So I guess I can go back on that. You walked to work and you were still delayed. Oof. How did you... How's that Auckland Transport's fault? Sounds like you just walk slow. In this thread, I just insult people for no real reason. Yeah, I know, right? What a dick. I used to arrive late to work every day, and my boss would always be like, "Oh, busy traffic," and I'd be like, she knows I walked. And it was just a fun game that we'd play every time I was late to work, which was every day. So I could hardly talk. Yeah, the lack of plastic is causing lack of heat pipes. That's alright. We'll get that sorted very soon. You're like 550 meters from work. Oh, I was closer than that and I was still late. It's unfortunately one of my biggest weaknesses. It's very difficult for me to work on time. When I get there, I do great, but man, getting there on time is tough. Should I connect those, you reckon? Okay. Not quite sure why they weren't connected, but now they are. Haven't we asked this question before? But I will go and ask that question in just a second. Let me just find out where this plastic needs to go. I don't know either. I'll go ask though. I'll be back in a moment. You forgot. Aw. Okay, I got a really surprising answer for everyone. Apparently my biggest weakness is I'm easily distracted. Right? It's not really a surprise. Squirrel? You mean, hang on. I'll show you my squirrel. That sounds gross. Okay, squirrel, you say? You want to see a squirrel? I got like this wooden puzzle of a squirrel. It's cute, huh? And it sort of slides out so you can take his leg off and like, oh no! Oh, it's a legless squirrel! And you sort of slide it back, hopefully. Yeah, there you go. Cute. Holy shit, I'm playing Factorio? A puzzling insight, indeed. But yeah, squirrel. No one was asking about that, but hey, you get it. No one asked for this, but here's a squirrel. Okay, so drone launchers, I guess I need to build. No, drone launchers are interesting. I do need to build them for the physics apparatus box, which we are coming closer and closer to. Wingardium Levy closer. Okay, Guardian will be closer. The hell does that even mean? Hey, hey, good joke, Wes. Live with it. Okay. So we're going to leave the plastic there for the moment. Arithmetic box is actually still not complete because we don't actually have a train for it. Let's go get a train for it. And we do still have a shortage of argon, which we do need to sort out in the very near future. So we were going to start with line. I can't remember what we were starting with. My biggest weakness has returned. Hey, Maholican party. Welcome, welcome one and all. How's everyone doing today? I'll go shout out for Maholic. There you go, playing Factorio. How's that been going for you? For those who don't know, I am SeiferKatt, and we are playing Nullius. Ultra short stream. How short was it? I honestly can't remember what I was building, so I'm just gonna go do the Argon now. 45 minutes. That's alright, sometimes a 45-minute stream is all you need. Just to get that streaming fix. Just long enough to design chat play spaceships. Oh, that's good. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to go sort out the arithmetic modules. Managed to get your space train doing a loop around your spaceship while flying. Wait, what? What? Why? Okay. We need a lot more argon. Bit of fun. You know what? I don't know what I was expecting, but that's a good answer. Fun is a good enough reason. And woe be anyone who thinks it's not. Because they're sad. Okay, so what we need is more residual gas. Which is also what they used to call me in high school. Okay. We're not really getting rid of this stuff nearly fast enough. But what we can do is pipe that in. Yeah, that should get rid of the carbon dioxide nearly immediately. And the nitrogen, that's been gotten rid of, so that's fine. How's Nullius? Am I near space rockets? Not yet. Not yet. It does. It does. You better believe it does. And if you don't believe, that's okay. It does have them though. Okay, so that's double the speed of this. I feel that we really need to get rid of that. Okay. Oh. And I was in the way at the time, so it's not happy. Oh no, something else is in the way. And we need to get rid of the trace volcanic gas. Or trace gas, rather. Okay, so the point is the argon. We're making residual gas. That's good. Um. Okay. I'm gonna use the space over here. I don't know if we've got enough air filters for this. Hopefully. And shump. Shump. Alright, now hopefully that makes a lot more residual gas. That is my hope. How close is Twitch Plays Space Exploration? How close is that to finishing? Because that's been going for a while. Are you guys gonna finish that off? Great. It's close? Ooh. Big community work on that one. Really impressed you guys have done it so much. Especially given the controls. Okay, and we want to get rid of the nitrogen and probably get rid of the carbon dioxide as well, just as a thought experiment there. Okay. So that should hopefully be creating more residual gas. And thus more argon. Which we are gonna need. We appear to be jamming in nitrogen. Okay, well. Get rid of the nitrogen, please. Man, I still have nightmares about those bloody arcospheres. I hate them so much. So wait. What if, just as a thought experiment, what if we did this? Okay. Not fast enough. What if we did this? Almost fast enough. Am I compressing all the gases? The nitrogen and the carbon dioxide in this case are just being dumped because I don't care. The residual gases I am using. Ah, that's horrible. I do love it as well though, so. It's well done, Fraser. More residual gas, I think. I mean, the faster we get rid of all this argon, the happier I'll be. does look like it's doing better though. It looks like this only fills one carriage of argon. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. Argon's also going elsewhere in the base, I think. I thought it was, but that doesn't seem to be like going anywhere. Ace of Base, a song by ABBA. It absolutely is. That is correct. I see you guys know your ABBA songs. What happened to ABBA? What do you mean? Avatar. Oof. Maholo, just so you know, just so you're up with the meme, every song is by ABBA. Because I've made this mistake a few times thinking a song was sung by ABBA and it wasn't even close. Yeah, it's a bit of a meme now. It's also the fact that I am a failure at knowing songs, but... See for meme. Yeah, that's true. I mean, everything's a song by ABBA. It's such a long writing career from like... Soft Toys, this child was called ABBA. Well, I mean, it probably wrote every song too. Yeah, my bass has no real rhyme or reason, it just sort of exists. And it's how I like it. I don't know how to do a well-designed bass. The middle is spaghetti, the outside is train, yeah. I mean, if we turn off train stations, like, that's kind of what the bass looks like. We need a channel greeting that is about ABBA. I mean, if this was a music channel, music stream maybe. I mean, it does actually kind of cool. I do quite like it. Bass design. But there's spaghetti sections of it all over the place, which is kind of cool. What do you mean like a channel greeting that is like ABBA? Factory building is totally pop rock from Sweden. Is it though? Is it? I feel like I'm being tricked again. Oh, we've got the What the Shirt, sorry. Shit, what's the theme music of What the Shirt? Oh yeah. Do. What the Shirt. Hi, welcome to What the Shirt. And What the Shirt, we talk about the shirt that I'm wearing because that's What the Shirt. Today's shirt is we're wearing the Outer Wilds Ventures shirt again. I really need to buy some new shirts, I think. You know, cute little ship, look at it go! Woo! I love flying that little ship. And you get all the great things, you know, you got the little ship, you got this cool eye thing, you got a little fish, everything you want. Those books are folders top right. Those up there are Netrunner cards. So they're all cards. Top shelf is all pretty much cards. Then we've got role-playing books, champions cards, more cards, Arkham Horror cards, which I don't think you can really see that well. A lot of cards. Yeah, well, they're not Magic the Gathering cards, so there's not actually any long-term strategy there. They're mostly defunct games that aren't being made anymore. And aren't being played anymore either. So, no, it's not... I mean, I have lots of Magic the Gathering cards as well, but I've got nothing worth anything, really. I never played Magic for profit. I just played it because I enjoyed the game. And nowadays, I don't even play the physical game. I just occasionally play Arena. I was wondering today how the heck you get on the Insider project. Did we start the box factory, the Lamb 2 factory? Absolutely we did. It's up here. Oh, the Lamb 2s themselves? No, we didn't make the Lamb 2s. The Lamb 2s are here. Need to make an MTG clone based on Factorio? I guess. I was about to say, like, there is that Prismata, like, game, which is not really a card game. It's more of a real-time strategy. Lamp 2 Factory, totally dark.
Thanks for your support.
Oh no.
If you donate a kidney, everybody loves you and you're a total hero. But try donating 5 kidneys and suddenly everyone is yelling and the police get called.
That is my experience as well there, Wes, yeah. Also, I love I hear, like, I see Wes and cheered 100 bits, and my first real response is, oh no. Because I know he's doing it to troll, and I mean, thank you for your support, Wes, as always. But I do know why he's doing it. Yeah, if you donate a kidney, they're also not too happy about that. Is a valid point.
Thanks for your support.
A doctor walks into a room with a dying patient and tells him, I'm sorry, but you only have 10 left. The patient asks him, 10 what, doc? Hours? Days? Weeks? The doctor calmly looks at him and says, 9.
Oh, no. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. He doesn't have much. I mean, I'd be intrigued as a patient to go, okay, what's the next thing that's going to happen? You know, if you got 10 seconds-ish to live, then, you know. And the doctor, his first response is, well, my patient's about to die. He's like, oh, time to troll this bastard. What's he going to do, complain? Dick move, doc. Dick move. It's a really specific diagnosis. I bet she waited outside for like a minute just to be able to come in and make that joke. That or the doctor's about to shoot him. You have 10 left. 3, 2, 1. Bang! It's like, oh, you're just a murderer. Alright. Yeah, that's looking good.
Thanks for your support.
When I see the names of lovers engraved on a tree, I don't find it cute or romantic. I find it weird how many people take knives with them on dates.
That is a valid point. I'd never considered that. Thanks, Wes. Thanks for that horrifying thought. That being said, I can't say that I've seen like people writing like initials on trees in quite some time. Like that's just something I have not seen in a very, very long time. There's a murder on the dance floor. Oh. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. Yeah, Sophie Ellis Baxter of ABBA. Yeah, that's the one. Gotta love them ABBA songs. Not a song people think about these days. You don't get a lot of murder on the dance floor. I mean, you gotta burn that goddamn house right down. That's not the phrase. I know I messed it up, but since when don't I mess something up like that? Okay.
Thanks for your support.
Okay.
My wife told me she'll slam my head on the keyboard if I don't get off the computer. I'm not too worried. I think she's joking. LKJHFAKLJNM NB0L78YB87DF our UOFA TDF.
Love it, Wes. That was good. That was good. I like that one. As soon as I see like we got a text to speech, I look away from the screen because I just want to like enjoy the text to speech. I'm like, all right, text to speech, hit me with what you got. You'd think that one wouldn't have translated as well, but it really did. Oh gosh, that one's good. That was a good one. I might have to use that one at work, like when I'm working from home. Okay, what do we got? What have we got?
My daughter just shrieked at me, Dad, you haven't listened to a word I've said, have you? What an odd way to begin a conversation.
Saw that one coming. Still good. Still good. Oh, thank you for your support, Wes. Again, I know you're just memeing, but I appreciate the support regardless. Yeah, it doesn't like going over that section. This section is really badly signaled. And mostly it's because I've just done it badly. There's so many stations in this one section, and rather than having them all like this is probably better, but like this is just rough.
Thanks for your
Oh
support.
goodness.
A father tells his son that he was adopted. I want to meet my biological parents, the son demands. We are your biological parents, the father responds. Now pack up, the new ones will pick you up in 20 minutes.
What? Oh, okay, I understand. He's been okay. Yeah, I'm with you. I get it now. Took me a second, but I got there in the end. Yeah, no. Trust me, I'm not. Do you think any of these jokes weren't? I just didn't understand quite what was happening there. I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get that too. I was just confused why he had more biological parents picking him up, but now I get it. He's been adopted and the new parents coming because the child sucks. I don't know, Solburn.
A son tells his father, I have an imaginary girlfriend. The father sighs and says, you know, you could do better. Thanks, Dad, the son says. That means a lot. The father shakes his head and goes, I was talking to your girlfriend.
Aww. That's sad. How many dead bases do you have? Oh, I did it. Yeah, that one I hadn't heard. That was a good one. That's a good one. I assume you mean dead bodies and not dead bases? Oh, dead babies. That's completely different. That's a different joke altogether. I mean, it's like, how many babies can you fit in a blender? The police report indicates 7. I like that one. That's a dark humor one as well. But you got to do it completely straight face, like. Oh yeah, yeah. That's just what the police report indicates. Okay, and this will make my center 1s. What's small and blue at the bottom of the well? Oh boy. A tip. I knew it wasn't going to be good. I knew it wasn't going to be good. And yet, you know, SeiferKatt, he's still like, maybe this will be alright. Maybe everyone's going to make it out alright today. Nope. Nope. All bad. I would like that one to also go the other direction. Yep, I got it. Good now. And just because of how much resources you drag, it automatically flips them. What? Oh, I see what you, I know what you mean, sorry. Yes, it does. You're right, it does. I just realized what you mean. It does. Trenchal belts. How much does it actually make? Not really that much when you really think on a grand scale of things. Maybe we'll make another then. Just to spice it up. All the world, spice up your factory. Every boy and every girl, spice up your factory. Okay. Another classic ABBA song there, by the way. Spice up your life. Yeah. Classic ABBA. Barbie girl. I don't know if you're trolling me now. Okay. Can you not tell the difference between different Scandinavian bands? Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I am gonna call it for the night. Thank you very much for being here. We're just gonna save and Aww. So sad. Yeah. I'm gonna call it here. We've saved, right? We have. Alright, let's go to camera. Oh no, don't give me one of the jokes
The
back.
son tells his father, I have an imaginary girlfriend.
Okay, we're doing this joke again.
The father sighs and says, you know, you could do better. Thanks, Dad, the son says. That means a lot. The father shakes his head and goes, I was talking to your girlfriend.
Indeed. Alright, thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. If you've enjoyed today and you're not currently following, please do consider giving a follow. I would appreciate it highly. If you are already following and you have really enjoyed the stream, you can donate, share bits, or sub, but do not feel like you have to. It's just an option that you can take if you want to support me. Thank you, Wes, for your many cheering. I appreciate that. You can also view these episodes and other other Factorio runs I've done on youtube.com/SeiferKatt. You can also join the Discord, which is down below. And that's where you can find me outside my regular streaming hours. I typically stream 4 nights a week. That's Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, with Sunday being Crusader Kings Night, where we slowly venture into Italy so we can eat the Pope. That's the whole goal of that game. I don't know why we're doing it either. What else is there to say? I can't think of anything right now. Played out the Pope, exactly. Yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, we are done for today. Thank you everyone for being here, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care, everyone.